Hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get a February read for the sign of Aquarius. What's going on for Aquarius, Spirit? What's going on? Whoa, that was a lot. Okay. No, look at this. Okay. Queen of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups in the upright. Okay. Alright. Losing patience with losing patience with bullshit, man. And walking away from something, especially if it has to do with emotional turbulence for sure. Just like, yep, fuck that. You can keep it. I don't even care no more. I'm out. Goodbye. Day or night, doesn't matter. I'm leaving. Just done. You can't tell me the truth. You can't be honest with me. You can't produce what I'm asking you fucking for. You can't be peaceful with other people. I'm fucking out, bitch. Bye. Fucking Aqua coming out strong here. Woo-wee. Ooh, your guys' energy is so strong it's making my head hurt. Maybe some of you are having headaches or migraines during the time of February. Definitely. We get the Temperance reversed as well here. Okay, so that's feeling unbalanced, feeling like your foundation got rocked a little bit. It is a major arcana card here, so there's going to be some of you that are just at that point where you're like, I don't know what the fuck I can do to balance this shit out, but something's got to fucking give, man. I can't keep filling this cup and then filling the other as well. Like, I'm not, like, there's just not enough. Some of you might be experiencing a water shortage or shut off of some sort. Like, that's weird, but maybe. Okay. King of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yeah, that's kind of how I figured it. I feel like the argument is definitely probably between partners here. If you are partnered up, it could be between like a masculine and feminine energy. It could be your boss that you're just finally at the point where you're just like, I can't balance home and fucking work life because there's too much bullshit between here and there. I just don't know what the fuck to do. Some of you, it might be arguing with an Aries or somebody who's a builder. They could be like a contractor, an engineer, somebody that builds shit. Okay. This person definitely could be a workaholic. They could be trying to enforce you to be a workaholic. They might be like, what do you mean? It's a celebration. Don't you want overtime? Don't you want the extra money? It'd make you look good to the company if you'd stay. Like, that's the kind of shit these people are going to be pulling at you. And I feel like emotionally, you're just like, fuck that. Like, I get it. Like, yeah, I want the money. Yeah, I want to fucking look good to everybody. Of course I do. But not if it fucking costs me my mental fucking insanity to fucking be here. I want to work to live, not live to work. Let me say that one more time. Oh my God. And yes flies out as I'm saying that. Yes. One more time for those in the back. I want to work to live, not live to work. Like, I like my job, but I don't like it enough to not sleep and not eat and not see my kids and not be able to take care of my house or let my dog out to pee on time. Yeah. Some of you might be going to see a healer or dealing with a Gemini perhaps too. A lot of you are just seeking peace, equality. Like, how can I make shit balance? How can I make this even out? Like, okay, they're saying I have to work 50 hours a week. So if I'm working the 50 hours a week, how can I time manage my time at home better? How can I be more sufficient? Like, okay, maybe I sleep maybe I bust my sleep pattern up. Maybe I do like 5 hours and then get the kids off the bus and love on them and feed them dinner and then take them to daycare, come home, get another 3 hours of sleep and then go to work and do it all over again. Or maybe it's a situation, I don't know. You're working on time management at this point. Okay, so, excuse me. If I have to work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, how can I maximize my weekend time without flipping my sleep pattern or without putting myself in a bad way about my self-care? Like, what can I cut out or what can I shorten to make sure that I fit everything in so that everything stays balanced without me losing my own sanity or without half-assing or not completing a task? Because I feel like that's a huge problem. Like, it's creating a rift. Possibly your workaholic shit at this point. Some of you might be an accountant. Oh, I just realized that. Like, maybe right now, because it's tax season, you're working hella fucking hours, and your partner's arguing with you, like, motherfucker, you're never home, you never help with shit, like, it's rocky here, the kids are acting up, like, the household's falling apart without you, we need fucking groceries, I need to put gas in the fucking car, like, Maybe some of you are like riding on E to get to work because you just didn't even have time to put gas in the car before you got there. Like, man, careful with that. Careful. Yeah. Yep, some of you, it's definitely about your kids. Some of you are just not getting enough time with your kids. Ooh-wee. Okay. Some of you are really struggling to decide what's going to balance the situation. Like, is it going to be spending time with my kids to entertain them? Like, okay, so I have to be gone all fucking weekend, so maybe Friday night when I get off, I take them out to a movie, knowing damn well that I gotta go work a 10-hour shift Saturday morning. But I took them to the movies, so it should be square. Careful. Like, make sure that you're not running yourself thin. Like, maybe you go to the movies, but that was the time you had allotted to, like, go get groceries, so maybe that's not really a good idea. Maybe you should take them with to go get groceries and pick out, like, extra snacks for themselves or something, or make a special dinner that they like, or something to that effect. Like, this is all about making sure that everything stays aligned and balanced, okay? Like, this is that point where you have to decide, like, do I want to be ambitious to my career, or do I want to remain emotionally available to everyone else that I care about? It's like that it's just impossible for you to find that work home balance. Like, it's just fucking impossible. Or if this is about a relationship, like maybe this person constantly wants to see you all the time, all the time, all the time, and it interrupts your home life. Like, maybe you just started dating somebody and they want to see you 5 days a week, and then you're missing time with your kids, and shit's getting shaky at home, and shit's not getting done like it's supposed to because you're always gone. Careful with those energies, man. Just be careful. Some of you might be dealing with a person named Crystal, or they could be named after a crystal, like Amy, Amethyst, Ruby, Selene, Sapphire, Jade, uh, Diamond, even. Yeah. For others of you, there may be like elemental shit that's working against you at this point. Like, some of you could be feeling like you're not shining as bright as you typically do. Like, maybe, again, you're experiencing like dreary weather, or like just not being able to find enough energy to get shit together. Some of you might need to start wearing crystals to help empower those energies and to bring forth those ions to yourself, to protect yourself from negative entities, to ground yourself so that you can find concentration in times of distraction, so that you can better time management, so that you can make the more positive choices instead of making fleeting or spontaneous choices. Not to say that it's bad to be spontaneous, but make sure everything's stable before you're spontaneous, is how I'll say that. That's very selective. Okay. What do we have for advice? Spirit, what do we have for advice for the Aqua Collective? What is the advice for... Okay. Oh boy. Alright. So, you are the main character of your life. Manas and Wonzo are the symbols on this card. So you might want to put this to draw joy, and this to guide yourself. Okay? Also, some of you might need to focus more in on your masculine side. You got goddess, but you got it in reverse. So femininity, beauty, nurturing, emotional, and the responses that you give to people, they need to be more in a masculine form at this point. So that's kind of Spirit's go ahead to, it's okay to say no. Just make sure you do it nicely. You don't have to be like completely feminine about it, but it's definitely that energy of don't be afraid to say no. Okay? There's a lot of you that are just gonna, during February, like your beauty routines, they may be interrupted, and that's okay. Okay? You do have to be your own main character, but that does not mean that your hair has to be perfect for you to be a superstar. I know plenty of people that are superstars on a fucking daily, and their hair is trash. And that's okay, because I'll be honest with you. I don't give two shits how you show up as long as you can do your job and as long as it doesn't interfere with the process that needs to happen. Point blank, period. Beauty is not something that's going to be top priority on your list during February, and that's okay. Spirit says don't even fucking trip about it. You can catch it up in March. Boo, it's okay. Nurturing energy, be careful that you're nurturing and not enabling, okay? Watch your emotional responses to people. This may be one of those situations where you definitely don't want to let them see you cry. Like, specifically if this is about a partner, I would not let them see you cry. This is that point where maybe you're so fucking mad that you're crying while you're screaming at this person, like, and that's not really a healthy or safe energy for anybody to be in. Just remember that you want yourself to be that main character that you want to be. Like, if you could choose a main character in a movie to lead your life at this point, like, what characteristics, what behaviors do those people display that draws you to them? Like, are you attracted to the way the person's hair is styled? Probably not. You're probably attracted to how they handle a situation, or the moral code that they follow, or how they deal with certain situations, how they anticipate or swerve around things that are in their way. You know, like, it's how do they heal? Who do they heal? What do they build? What do they build? How stable is it? You know? Oh, they're growing a garden? Beautiful. How are they doing it? How do they make their grass so green? You know what I mean? Like, there's shit like that is what you need to pay attention to, because the emotional responses that you give to people at this point are going to guide what you do moving forward, okay? So, if you're being emotionally explosive, it's going to rock the stability of shit that you do not want it to. If you need to be emotional, fucking take a minute. Take a minute and take some space. That's what I'm saying. Take a minute, take some space. It's okay. It's okay to not be okay. And if you need some space, or you need a minute to collect yourself and get your shit back together, cool. Take that time, take that space. Balance yourself, and then come back and work on reciprocity with this other person. You're not going to create harmony with chaos. If you're feeling chaotic, fucking walk. Take a walk. Alright. Those are the messages that I have for you, Aquarius. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal read, my info is in the description box below this video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.